guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sam.
And I'm Tristan, and today we're going to be watching Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 4. Just as I suspected.
So, we've got Ned in King's Landing. He had a visit from his wife because she is on her Sherlock Holmes investigation into what really happened to Bran after there was a second murder attempt on his life.
She busted into the brothel. Littlefinger said, "That's my old blade."
It was Tyrion's.
Well, after he lost it in a bet to Tyrion. But
I said that in a very weird way, sorry.
Yeah, it was Littlefinger's blade, which is how he knew about the Valyrian steel.
Jon's adapting to life at the Wall.
Yep, and Tyrion was there with him, and he pissed off the Wall, which he wanted to do. He wanted to piss off the edge of the world. Right?
I thought you were saying I thought you were going to say he pissed somebody off.
He pissed off that big wall.
He did piss off Benjen Stark. But yeah, he was able to take a pee-pee off the edge of the world, as he said. Daenerys is with child.
Oh, that's right. The wench weighed her breast and said, "You are with child." And then Daenerys said, "What the hell?" That's right, I am.
That's exactly what she said.
It is.
And I feel like a few other little things have happened here and there, but I don't know that we necessarily need to cover off on every single detail. I think we covered off on some of the bigger moments, unless you got...
I was just going to say that Bran woke up and Bran didn't know what had happened.
He didn't remember.
And old Granny was telling him some spooky stories that he liked, and also mentioned Sir Duncan the Tall.
She did.
And she almost spoiled, but I said, "Granny, you shut your damn trap."
Yes, you
Haven't seen the rest of A Knight's Tale. What? I always want to call it A Knight's Tale. Haven't seen the rest of A Knight's Tale, so don't ruin that for me.
But yeah, I think that covers off on the big things. I think we're ready to get back into it, see what else happens, if any big events take place, or if there's just a lot more political intrigue. Either way, I'm excited and I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
But guys, head over to our Patreon if you want to see the full-length uncut reaction in addition to early access to our upcoming videos.
Oh, that bird's flying.
We were flying too for a moment.
Bran!
What are you doing?
He's walking around.
All of a sudden, you've got your legs working again? You curious about that bird?
Bran's using his new legs to follow this crow. What is that? Oh, does it have 3 eyes? That's something on its head. Oh my god, it does!
You freak!
Whoa! Okay.
It was just the dream.
Yeah, even the frickin' doggy's like, what the hell?
Help Bran down the hall.
Hold on.
That's a big man. Whoa!
So someone's got to carry him. He's the man for the job.
Yeah. He just went, no problem.
Welcome at Winterfell.
Any man of the Night's Watch, but not I, eh, boy?
I'm not your boy, Lannister.
Tyrion's back in Winterfell.
You might learn a lord's courtesy.
Look at that pupper right there.
The boy has lost the use of his legs.
What of it? With the right horse and saddle, even a cripple can ride.
I'm not a cripple.
Then I'm not a dwarf. You'll rejoice to hear it. I have a gift for you. Give that to your saddler. He'll provide the rest. You must shape the horse to the rider. Start with a yearling and teach it to respond to the reins and to the boy's voice.
Will I really be able to ride?
You will. On horseback, you'll be as tall as any of them.
Is this some kind of trick?
Nice.
Why do you want to help him?
He doesn't trust it.
Yeah.
Cripples, bastards, and broken things.
The name of the episode.
The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false courtesies, Lord Stark. There's a brothel outside your walls. There I'll find a bed, and both of us can sleep easier.
Yeah.
Probably be a bit nicer to you there.
Yeah. Well, it was nice. I think Tyrion's nice.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
What happened here? Where is Lady Stark? Why didn't she receive me?
She wasn't feeling well.
She's not in.
Oh, shit.
They lied, but he's onto it immediately.
Your loyalty to your captors is touching.
Your captors?
I still remember seeing my father's fleet burn in Lannisport. I believe your uncles were responsible.
Must have been a pretty sight.
Oh, Woo!
Shame how it all turned out.
We were outnumbered 10 to 1.
A stupid rebellion, then. I suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle.
A lot of exposition here.
Yeah, some shit going down.
Careful, imp.
I've offended you. Forgive me. It's been a rough morning.
Yeah, he did kind of come out swinging.
Yeah.
Your next tumble with Rawls is on me. I'll try not to wear her out.
Damn. The conversation got so sour so fast.
So he's a capture.
Capture.
A capture.
Captive.
He's a captive.
Yeah, the Starks are his captors. He's a
Interesting.
captive. Yeah, that's the first little bit of information we got about
But
him.
he doesn't seem like he's a slave or like a...
Yeah, he's not a slave.
He doesn't seem like he's a captive.
Technically considered a ward, I believe.
Like, I guess they seem nice to him, you know?
Tell them your name.
Samuel Tarley. I've come to take the black.
Come to take the black pudding?
Oh.
Hey!
Well, you couldn't be any worse than you look.
What the hell?
See what he can do.
Maybe he's gonna whoop your ass. Eat pudding! Oh, shit.
I don't think he's gonna whip his ass.
Hit him till he finds his feet.
Oh.
John feels bad.
You gonna say something about it? Guess not.
Poachers and thieves down south. Now they send us squealing bloody pigs. Again, harder.
He wants to intervene.
He does.
He yielded. Looks like the bastard's in love.
This guy.
All you gotta do is get past the bastard.
Bastard.
You sure you want to do this?
No.
Being told to.
Yeah. Oh!
Damn.
Deal.
We'll keep beating him.
We're done for today. Go clean the armory. That's all you're good for.
What do you mean?
What? He's like the best one you have there.
Why didn't you get up and fight?
I'm a coward.
Oh no.
He admits it.
The war's no place for cowards. Well, you're right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to thank you.
What a sweetie.
Yeah, what a big sweetie. I could never be mean to somebody like that.
I know.
You're too stupid to be a... Quick now, before summer's over.
You gave him the old razzle-dazzle. John's just mind blown. He's like,
He's just left there having a
Yeah.
think.
Pile of mud. Mud and shit and twigs. Best these savages can do.
These are my people now.
oh!
Watch your mouth or we'll whip your neck again.
Nerys is really looking like a Dothraki now.
Yeah, look at her outfit.
Yeah.
I guess she was wearing that in the last episode too. But
Her brother sucks.
he's so awful, isn't he?
Yeah. He's also an idiot.
I fought beside them once, long ago. Now Ned Stark wants my head.
Oh.
He drove me from my land.
We did hear about that before.
About him specifically?
Yeah, he said, Viserys asked him, like, what did Ned Stark want you for?
Why?
I'd no money and an expensive wife.
And where is she now?
In another place with another man.
Oh.
Damn.
Classic.
Daenerys doesn't approve of his slave selling.
There's nothing in the world that I would rather see.
Really? Why dragons?
They can fly. And they can kill.
Oh, she's a freak.
Melted. Like so many candles.
Ow.
Ow.
Vega
Oh my goodness.
and Balerion the Dread.
Hearing about these dragons
Yeah.
gonna make her bust.
She's gonna buzz.
Kingdoms into one.
Oh, shit.
What happened to the skull?
She's like, keep talking about it, dragons.
That's very sad.
He's like, what the fuck?
What did I buy you for? To make me sad?
Ugh.
You think I bought you to make Khal Drogo happy? Oh, you pretty little idiot.
He's such a nice guy.
Well, go on then, get on with it.
Yeah, get on with it. But what about the dragons?
But what about the dragons?
All the lords of Westeros will gather here to see the little prince.
What if I have
The
a
aforementioned
girl?
throne.
Gods be good,
Again.
you'll have boys and girls and plenty of them.
Gods be good.
If you only had girls, I suppose the throne would pass to Prince Joffrey's little brother.
And everyone would hate me.
Yep. Yes, they
Yeah.
would. We already do.
We already do. I want you gutted.
That business with the wolves, Sansa, I've told you 100 times, a direwolf is not...
shut up about it.
Oh, shit.
You will find it in your heart to forgive your father.
No, I won't.
It's the Hands tournament that's causing all this.
You don't even need to forgive him.
Forgive your father for what?
Right.
For the doll that he gave her?
I saw him in my chambers just the night before he passed. Lord John often came to me for counsel.
Why?
Oh.
Kings and hands have come to me for advice since...
What did John want the night before he died?
Yeah.
Ned's
he came
digging.
inquiring after a book.
A book?
A book about incest. We're like, what? What?
Fear it would be of little interest to you, my lord. A ponderous tome.
No, I'd like to read it.
You're kind of letting this guy know that you're suspicious.
Yeah.
So I would be more careful.
A lot of reading.
Yeah.
Where are the pictures?
Did he say anything to you during his final hours?
Nothing of import, my lord. Oh, there was one phrase.
Oh. What?
What?
The seed is strong, I think it was.
Oh.
And you're quite certain he died of a natural illness?
Well, what else could it be?
Poison?
Ned, chill.
No. I don't think it likely. What sort of man would dare?
I've heard it said that poison is a woman's weapon.
Oh.
Did you know that Lord Varys is a eunuch?
Everybody knows that.
Yes.
Did you know that?
I don't know what that is.
Doesn't have his genitals.
He doesn't have his genitals? Well, where'd they go? And how does he get them back?
I don't think you can get them back.
I can get them sewed back on. Oh, shit. It's Arya! I want to see more training.
I think you're seeing it.
Just bouncing.
Sirio says every hurt is a lesson, and every lesson makes you better.
He's really into it.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be chasing cats.
Cats, Sirio says.
He says every swordsman should study cats.
Yes!
She hangs on his every word.
You should study cats.
Now that Bran's awake, will he come live with us?
He needs to get his strength back first.
He wanted to be Knight of the King's Guard. He can't be one now, can he?
No.
I mean, yeah, his legs are toasted.
Can I be Lord of the Holdfast?
No, you idiot.
Yeah. Moron.
We'll marry a high lord and rule this castle, and your sons shall be knights and princes and lords.
No.
Oh.
That's not me.
Yep, screw that.
He's like, well, then you're going in the trash can.
And you're useless to me.
Yeah.
No, he loves his
What'd
kids.
you say to me, little bitch? Ned just turns evil. Like, what the f?
No.
He better not.
He loves his children.
Sir Alistair said I'm to be your new watch partner. I should warn you, I don't see all that well.
Oh, no.
Come stand by the fire. It's warmer.
Oh, that's all right, I'm fine.
You're not. You're freezing.
It's gonna be cold up there at night. Cold up there during the day, too.
What are you doing here, Sam?
On the morning of my 18th name day, my father came to me.
18th name day.
They don't say birthday.
Tomorrow, you're going to take the black, forsake all claim to your inheritance and start north. If you do not, he said, then we'll have a hunt and you'll be thrown from your saddle to die.
Oh my God.
His father.
Yeah.
Also, I'll tell your mother.
Wow.
Nothing would please me more.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
He remembered that word for word, too, because it's so devastating.
I'm not going to get any better, you know.
You know.
Well, you can't get any worse.
Hey, that's a good point. Okay, he liked that too much.
At least those two are getting along.
I'll speak to him.
A singularly bad idea. Do you see that boy there? One of Varys's little birds.
And the little birds, remember?
Ah.
That one belongs to the Queen. And do you see that scepter, pretending to read her book?
Varys or the Queen?
No, she's one of mine.
Everyone's got a spy network.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I have my observers, as I said. And it's possible that they saw Lord Aaron visit this armorer several times in the weeks before his death.
Helping him pick up some puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
Trust you. Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
That's a crazy thing to say. You're really smart to not trust me.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're getting ready for a tourney.
Tourney.
Shouldn't be out here, my lord. There's no telling who has eyes where.
Let them look.
Oh, we said let them look.
I thought my hand did call on me, my lord, several times. Regret to say, he did not honor me with his patronage.
What did Lord Arryn want?
This is the armor Littlefinger told him about.
As you wish, my lord. Gendry!
You wish to see the boy.
Show the hand the helmet you made, lad.
He's really eyeballing him, trying to figure out why the hell do you want to talk to this guy? Oh, that's a sick-ass helmet.
Let's get a better look.
When Lord Arryn came to visit you, what would you talk about?
Just ask me questions is all, my lord.
About what?
Kind of question?
Yeah.
About my work. First, if I was being treated well, if I liked it here.
It's nice. Okay. Random.
Then he started asking me about my mother.
Your mother?
Who she was, what she looked like.
What did you tell him?
She died when I was little. She had yellow hair.
Look at me.
And he said the seed is strong.
The seed.
Get back to work, lad.
Get your ass back to work.
If the day ever comes when that boy would rather wield a sword than forge one, you send him to me.
He said that his mom had blonde hair.
King Robert's bastard son.
King Robert.
Yeah, that's some information.
How many do you think are in there with him? Huh?
4.
3. 4. He likes to do this when I'm on duty. Makes me listen as he insults my sister.
Damn.
Okay, there's 1.
Forgive me, my lord.
Why do I have to forgive you? Have you wronged me?
We've met before, you know.
Have we? Strange, I've forgotten.
He's such an asshole.
Jeez.
One of the Greyjoys nearly took my eye.
Vicious sons of whores.
They like the bloodshed.
They stopped liking it at the end.
More information about the Greyjoys.
Yeah.
I saw the youngest of the Greyjoy lads at Winterfell. It was like seeing a shark on a mountaintop.
Theon, he's a good lad.
I doubt it.
There's another one.
2 more.
Okay. That was 3. Oh my god.
Still at least 1 more in there.
It's with you. The message from Lord Stark.
I don't serve Lord Stark.
I wouldn't give that to him at all.
He started to get along for a moment, and then he just snaps at him again.
He likes talking about the battle.
I know, yeah. Start talking about fighting, and he's in his element.
Yeah.
And then talk to him about messages, and oh, no, don't go there.
No.
Prince Porkchop, where is he?
He wasn't hungry.
Impossible.
Oh, God.
Stop.
Enough.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
We're not going to hurt him in the training yard anymore. Never again, no matter what Thorne says. He's our brother now, and we're going to protect him.
Damn, hell yeah.
You girls can do as you please, but if Thorne puts me up against Lady Piggy, I'm gonna slice me off a side of bacon.
Oh, jeez.
This guy.
John's trying to do the right thing, and he met with opposition for no reason.
He just got his ass whooped by John too the other day.
Yeah, right?
Like, what
probably,
are you talking about?
yeah.
Oh.
Probably just makes him feel better about himself.
Uh-oh.
Little
Oh, there it is!
Well, finally.
Touch his son.
Oh my god, how is nobody else waking up to this? There's the doggy. I was asking about him, remember? I said, where the hell's John's wolf at?
I know, that was the first time we've seen him since he was a little baby puppy.
Attack him!
Come on, Sam.
How does it still hit him?
Hit me.
Yeah.
Just do it. Do it.
Hit me.
I yield! Classic. This guy's like, okay.
You think this is funny, do you?
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
When you're out there, beyond the wall with the sun going down, do you want a man at your back or a snivelling boy?
We're like, you know what? Let's beat the shit out of Sam.
Yeah.
He's right.
He's right. Get him!
John starts beating the shit out of him. Oh! Oh, no.
Why did you hit her?
How many times do I have to tell you? You do not command me.
I wasn't commanding you. I just wanted to invite you to supper.
What's this?
That's all it was?
Oh, I thought the questioning about the dragons was for her.
Dress me now.
Please.
But this stinks of manure. All of it.
Oh.
You would turn me into one of them, wouldn't you? Next, I want to braid my hair.
You've no right to a braid. You've won no victories yet.
Damn.
Talk back to me.
Oh.
You are a horse lord slut. Woken the dragon.
Oh! The horse lord slut fights back. Look at him. He's like,
he's so scared.
Oh my god.
The next time you raise your hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Hell yeah.
Fuck off.
Let's go. I love how quickly he turned to like just mind blown.
Never thought that was gonna happen.
Making us take our vows while they sneak off for a little sally on the side.
Sally on the side.
Silly, isn't it? What? We can't defend the wall unless we celebrate. It's absurd.
He's really bummed out about that.
Why not? Because I'm fat.
Oh.
No. But I like girls just as much as you do.
I was like, I don't like girls. I like big boys. We're like, oh shit.
As a matter of fact, the same as you. Yeah. I was alone in a room with a naked girl. Didn't know where to put it. I know where to put it. Young and gorgeous.
Oh. What happened?
A whore named Roz.
A whore.
We heard about her earlier in the episode.
Red. Oh, I like red hair. And her,
Restlessness? Uh-huh.
You knew exactly where he was going with that.
Good. Better. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Why exactly did you not make love to Roz with the perfect... What's my name?
What's my name, bitch?
Just starts getting angry at them.
Surname, Snow. Because you're a bastard from the north.
Teach us.
I never met my mother. My father wouldn't even tell me her name. I don't know if she's living or dead. I don't know if she's a noblewoman, or a fisherman's wife, or a whore.
Oh, he doesn't want to sleep with his own mom. He doesn't want to accidentally find out that he slept with his mom.
But I couldn't do it. Because all I could think was...
That's my mom.
What if I got her pregnant?
That's a good... Hey, that's true.
She had a child. Another bastard named Snow.
From the same woman. Seconding.
I think he would be able to tell if... Not if it was his mother. If she was older or old enough to be his mother.
Do you boys even remember the last winter? How long's it been now? What, 10 years?
I remember.
10 years since the last winter.
I spent 6 months out there, beyond the wall, during the last winter.
Hey, you're so tough.
I know.
Supposed to be a 2-week mission. We heard a rumor Mance Raider was planning to attack Eastwatch. So we went out to look for some of his men.
John's always like... Look at him. He's always...
Men. Harder than you'll ever be.
So we gotta check this out. Hard right now. We're just talking about Roz. Perfect.
If you took your gloves off to find your cock to have a piss, you lost a finger to the frost.
Oh, God. What about your caucus?
And all in darkness.
You just pee your pants.
How do you not lose your caucus if you pulled that out?
Your boys still. And come the winter, you will die like flies.
He came in here just to spit all that out.
I hit the dragon.
Your brother Rhaegar was the last dragon. Viserys is less than the shadow of a snake.
Yeah.
Do you want to see your brother sitting on the Iron Throne?
She's like, hell no.
No. My brother will never take back the 7 kingdoms.
Having some realizations.
Yeah.
Not up to him. Gotta take matters into your own hands.
The king's just getting f***ed up.
At the tourney.
That's all he does.
No. He also goes to, or invites prostitutes into his bed.
Yeah, he does.
Sir Gregor Clegane. They call him the Mountain.
Another big boy.
That is a big boy. Oh, it's his brother.
Sir Hugh of the Vale. He was John Arryn's squire. Look how far he's come.
Yes, enough of the bloody pomp. Have at him!
He wants action.
Oh, shit! The king's up now. He's sober. Oh,
ooh, I think everyone's sober
shit.
now.
Arya's into it. Everybody's like, okay, that was sick.
One evening, Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire.
Oh, God.
Gregor never said a word. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coal.
Oh, my God. So that's why he looks like that.
While the boy screamed, while his face melted.
Jesus.
You're gonna be
There aren't very many people who know that story.
I won't tell anyone, I promise.
Why are you telling her?
If the Hound so much as heard you mention it, I'm afraid all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
What? Why did he tell her that? Yo, Sansa.
Maybe just for us to learn. I don't know. I don't think she needed to hear that story from you right now.
Nah, she already can't keep her shit straight.
My lord, Her Grace, the Queen.
Oh, God. Don't tell her anything.
I thought we might put what happened on the King's Road behind us.
Oh, now that the direwolf is dead.
And forcing you to kill the beast was extreme.
You think?
You're just a soldier, aren't you? You take your orders and you carry on.
What are you doing?
Your older brother was trained to lead and you were trained to follow.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
As was I.
In a different way, I guess.
He's putting the pieces together. He's like, holy shit. That's John Aaron's murderer. I've ever heard one speak. What's up with these characters just walking into a room where there's one person and just talking shit?
Talk
super passive aggressive and then they bounce. It happens like every other scene.
Yeah, it happens very frequently.
My men can sleep in the stable. As for myself, I don't require a large room.
Oh.
Tyrion and Kat happen to walk into the same inn.
My Lord of Lannister! I entertain you while you eat. I can see
they're so close.
King's Landing.
Nothing would more likely ruin my supper.
No one wants your
Lady
songs.
Stark.
Okay, well.
What an unexpected pleasure.
Found her real quick.
Sorry to miss you at Winterfell.
Lady Stark.
Yeah, no one knew she was here. Incognito.
She thinks Tyrion set this
This
shit up.
man
Yeah.
came into my house as a guest and there conspired to murder my son.
He's like, what?
I call upon you to seize him and help me return him to Winterfell to await the king's justice.
Oh!
She sick the dogs on him.
Tyrion, this is where you say, what? What? Oh, no. Right when it was getting good.
So, what did you think of episode 4 of Game of Thrones?
It was pretty good. It seemed like there was a lot of yapping, and it didn't really start picking up until the last 10 seconds of this episode, and now I'm pissed because I want to see what happens.
Yeah, I think that was probably one of the more boring episodes of the season. I mean, we learned some more stuff.
It was still
some
okay.
exposition. The plot, didn't really move along very much until the very final scene there. Like, we didn't really get too many big developments. The developments that we did get were more on the smaller side.
Yeah, I mean, we did get to see Ned kind of trying to piece together what happened with John Aaron. But there was a lot of just passive-aggressive people scenes, like the head guy of the Night's Watch talking shit or whatever
I think he runs the training of the recruits.
Yeah, that guy talking shit to John and Sam, talking about going out there and freezing and pulling his caucus out and freezing a finger or something like that. I don't know.
And Cersei being passive aggressive towards Ned.
Yeah, and then Littlefinger telling Sansa
the story about the Mountain and the Hound.
Mountain and the Hound. Which I was saying, it looked like that dude's face got burned off, I think, in the last episode or whenever we saw him first. And turns out he did. Turns out that's exactly what happened. So that's pretty crazy. Other than that, we got to see Jon Snow's wolf.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And I like that Jon was protecting Sam because he's just being a nice guy. And it seems like they'll probably become friends, or they're becoming friends.
And Daenerys standing up to her brother, Viserys.
Yeah, that's the other big thing that kind of happened, is she's realizing that he wouldn't, even if he became king again, he wouldn't even know what the hell to do because he's an idiot.
Yeah, or like if he was just directly given this army to take to the Seven Kingdoms, he probably wouldn't even know how what to do, how to do anything, or he would not actually be able to make the use out of it that he would intend to make or would think he would. So it's good that she's having these realizations so that she can start to maybe rely upon herself and others more and not expect him to ever get her back to Westeros if she wants to go back there.
But the biggest thing is what happened at the end with Tyrion, where Lady Stark, Cat, actually called Tyrion out for that, and she doesn't even really have any other info other than Littlefinger saying that was Tyrion's blade. But Tyrion didn't even defend himself right there, so I'm curious to see what he says in this next episode. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Because he was also so nice to Bran. At the beginning of the episode, he was giving him, like, leg stuff.
Or for like instructions on how to make a saddle so that he could actually ride a horse again.
But it looked like he would put your legs in it. You know, it looked like, what would you call it? Almost like what Forrest Gump had on his legs when he was running, you know, like, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, I don't like braces.
Yeah, he had it looked like braces on there and how to construct braces, which is pretty cool. So
super nice.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what goes down.
You don't get the impression that, we know that Bran was pushed out the window, but trying to think of it from the perspective of the people who don't know exactly what happened, you wouldn't think that the person who tried to kill him would also try to do something so nice for him without being asked.
Yeah, and
but a cat doesn't know about that, of course. It's just from everybody else's
point of view. It's like, what do they think is the game plan there? Because why would Tyrion want to just kill Bran out of anybody? You know, wouldn't she be thinking, why would he want to do this?
Yeah, I mean, because she did mention when she had that little meeting in the Godswood with the guys, she said, unless he saw something that he wasn't supposed to see.
Right. But what would he have seen? I mean, she found the hair. That wasn't Tyrion's hair.
It was very long, yeah. I think as far as Kat is concerned, she doesn't know what it is that Bran could have seen. She just knows, because I don't think that right now her imagination would go towards, oh, he must have seen the queen and her twin brother doing it. Yeah. Because you wouldn't really imagine something like that happening because it's so absurd. It happened, but I don't think anybody would really be able to predict that without any information or anything that would lead them towards that. So I guess, she just thinks Lannisters, and that was the one that happened to be there when she was there.
And then we also saw Ned go and find that boy, who I guess is the king's bastard son.
That's what they said.
But the kid said that his mom had blonde hair. So did the king get buck nasty with a Targaryen? That's all I'm thinking of, you know?
Okay.
Because I assume that they call the Targaryens blonde haired, even though they kind of have like white hair. I assume that they say it's blonde. Sometimes it looks white and sometimes it looks blonde. So it's...
Yeah, I guess depending on the lighting. But
what are they supposed to have? White or blonde hair?
It's like a white blonde or like
platinum blonde. What do they call it? Do they call it blonde?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Or do they call it white?
If I hear blonde, I would think Lannister. That would be the first thing that would come to mind. Not that I'm trying to point you in any direction. I'm just saying, like, if I hear blonde in this world, that
the problem is that if he had sex with what's her name, then
who?
His wife right now, the Lannister.
Yeah,
she wouldn't have had a baby that quickly.
Any children that he would have with her would not be a bastard.
Yeah, exactly. So, and he had like black hair. So, yeah, I don't know. I was thinking it was going to have something to do with Jaime and Cersei, but that wouldn't make any sense because that boy didn't look anything like them. And also, she would have gotten pregnant and they would have known. So, yeah, I have no idea where that's going and why Jon Arryn was questioning the boy about it, but yeah, maybe the king was like, what up with that Targaryen poos? He got down on that thing. Other than that, I don't know.
Are there any Targaryens in Westeros? Just something to consider.
I have no idea, but that boy is old, so this could have happened. This could have happened when the war was going down or something, right? I don't know how long it's been. I don't know how long
17 years.
That boy looked like he was 17 or older.
Yeah, he does seem to really hate the Targaryens, though.
He does.
Just giving you or reminding you of certain information we've already
that's
had.
why
again,
I think it's weird.
Right, I know. I'm not trying to give you, like, or I'm not trying to point you in any direction. I'm just making sure that you consider, because we get a lot of information throughout just a few episodes. So I want to make sure that you have everything like in the forefront of your mind to consider. But yeah, that is an interesting theory, because yeah, if he hates them so much, if something like that happened, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, unless maybe, I mean, I guess is it a bad thing that he has a bastard kid? Like, is that looked down upon?
Who, the king?
Yeah. Or is it just like he sleeps with whoever he wants?
It's not a super uncommon thing. It's not like anybody's going to celebrate that.
That's
but
what I mean.
Maybe they would like privately judge him. Some people might. Some people would probably not care at all. But yeah, publicly, it's not uncommon.
Yeah, because I'm wondering, like, what would Ned be thinking? Like, if Ned is putting the pieces together and it's like, oh, I also have a bastard son. Or if he's thinking Jon Arryn was murdered by somebody because he knew the king had a bastard son. Mm-hmm. Like, we know that something fishy obviously went down with Jaime, and I assume that's why they killed him, or why Jon Arryn died. But maybe Ned is thinking that's something to do with that boy. I don't know.
Yeah, well, also we saw, I mean, not that this was like a huge surprise anyway, but we did see that he was with how many prostitutes at once in his room when Jaime was talking to Jory out in the hall.
He's probably got a bunch of bastard children all over the place.
Yeah, that wouldn't be surprising given what he's up to all the time.
Yeah.
Just getting drunk and doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see the next episode because I really want to see what happens with Tyrion.
Yeah.
I want to see what he's got to say, because he's got to immediately be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
He's the coolest Lannister we know.
I know.
He's the most chill.
Yeah, he's nice and funny. The other two are arrogant and rude.
And incestuous.
And they do it with each other.
Yeah, I'm excited for the next episode for sure.
I am too. This has been really fun so far. I love hearing what you have to say about it. It's very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you have not already, please give this video a like. It helps us out so much. And subscribe if you're new, and check out the links in the description if you would like to see more from Tristan and myself. We both have our own gaming YouTube channels linked down there, and we will see you in the next one.
Later.
Bye.